And now it's time for My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 5 reviews with Train Boy 54. Today's review, Chapter 5, Episode 4, Father of the Bridlewood. Hey everyone, this is Train Boy 54, and this is my next review of My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 5. So we've got My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 5, Episode 4, Father of the Bridlewood. The Father of the Bridlewood. I like to see how Misty and her father, Alphabittle, are gonna get along. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, or picking up shortly after where the previous episode left off, both Alphabittle and Misty are overjoyed to be reunited as father and daughter. However, when Alphabittle shares with Misty her childhood belongings and addresses her by old nicknames, Misty admits that she does not remember much about said belongings and prefers to address as Misty. Well, either Misty or Misty Bright Dawn, if that's her full name. Alphabittle suggests they spend the day together doing all of Misty's old favorite activities in order to jog her memory. Misty Wisty? Where in Equestria did Alphabittle got or came up with a name like that for her? And that sounds like a good idea, Alphabittle. Spending a day with Misty and her favorite activities. I wonder what they are. When Misty mentions that her only memories are of helping Opaline with her plans to conquer Equestria, Zipp Storm believes her memories can provide a clue as to what Opaline's plans are. Misty should have said that. Misty should not have said that. The name Opaline just gives me the shivers. Sunny Star Scout reminds Zipp Storm of how forceful she has been with Misty lately, trying to get information out of her, and tells her to give Misty space until she is ready. Well, you may have been too forceful on Misty, Zipp Storm. Or should I say, Zipparina? Oh, sorry. And you've got a good point, Sunny. Best to give Misty some space. They decide to do some independent investigating on their own. And Izzy Moonbow takes them to see a local unicorn historian. I don't know who this local unicorn historian is, Izzy, but I bet he or she is an interesting character. At Misty and Alphabittle's home, Alphabittle shows Misty her old bedroom, left as it was since the day she went missing, and around town, he goes around introducing her to the unicorns of Bridlewood. Wow! Misty's old bedroom is nice! And I don't know if the unicorns of Bridlewood do or don't remember Misty. It has been a long time, hasn't it? He even suggests playing on some of the full rides at the playground. Oh, I don't know. Those ponies look a lot bored. On the seesaw, on the slide, and on the filling-go-round. Misty feels considerably uncomfortable with all of this, but she grins and bears it for Alphabittle's sake. Misty? Don't you know that you could have told Alphabittle how you really feel? If you tell Your dad? How you feel just now? Maybe he'll understand. In the episode B plot, Izzy introduces Sunny and Zipp to Elder Flower, the oldest living unicorn in Bridlewood, and keeper of many of Equestria's old stories and folk tales. Oh, wow. Elder is pretty interesting to meet. Izzy asks Elder Flower to share some of her stories with Sunny and Zipp. Elder Flower agrees on the condition that they take her to see Zephyr Heights. Oh, I'm not sure. Old ponies wanting to see Zephyr Heights? What will Queen Haven think or say about this? At the Crystal Tea Room, Misty no longer has a taste for tea, or the passion for slam poetry, as she apparently once did. No taste for tea? No passion for slam poetry? Now, has Misty ever eaten anything before, like chocolate or chips? And how can Misty show how talented she is without rehearsing a performance? There could be something Misty can do best. Could she sing? Or can she dance? Or tell jokes? Oh, or at least do some magic tricks? Am I asking too much? Oh, sorry, along with the review. Upon arriving the city of Pegasi, Elderflower immediately starts taking in the sights, penning at length about how much things have changed, or not, since the days of ancient Equestria. Elder is taking in more of everything in Zephyr Heights than helping Sunny and Zipp. Sunny and Zipp attempt multiple times to ask Elderflower about Opaline, but the elderly unicorn keeps getting distracted by city sights and acting senile. Senile. A person who is experiencing dementia brought about by old age. In other words, someone showing signs of senility. Izzy Moonbow, we have a problem. When her level of discomfort becomes too much to bear, Misty runs away back to her and Alphabittle's house. Okay, now I feel bad for Misty, but annoyed with Alphabittle. Misty confesses to Alphabittle that she is not the same filly she was when she went missing years before, and that her interests have drastically changed since then, to the point where she is not even sure what she likes or who she is. I knew Misty could have told Alphabittle how she really feels. Despite all of this, however, Misty does not want to be alone again, and is eager to reconnect with her father in some way. Alphabittle apologizes to Misty for dwelling on her past, instead of appreciating on the grown mare she is now. Well, that was a bit emotional for me, and they had to start over reintroducing themselves. They didn't have to do that. The two start over with an activity Misty herself wants to do. Well, Alphabittle asked Misty what she wants to do. Now that the father-daughter day is almost over, she thought and knew what activity she wants to do. Right until we cut back to Sunny and Zipp. Sunny and Zipp take Elderflower to the old Zephyr Heights airship hangar, hoping that seeing the stained glass windows, despite the Unity crystals, will jog her memory. I saved the best hopes for you and Zipp, Sunny. Unfortunately, Elderflower continues to tell seemingly nonsensical stories about ancient Equestria. Despite this apparent waste of time, Sunny and Zipp are satisfied to have done something to make Elderflower happy. Some story told by Elderflower. Just as the three are about to return to Bridlewood, Elderflower notices a large tree Misty grew back in Cutie Blossom Bash, calling it a together tree. A together tree? Elderflower explains that together trees are powerful magical trees grown from the deep friendship between ponies. Bridlewood's wishing tree is one such tree. They form a magical network of communication and protection via their roots underground. Sunny and Zipp are ecstatic to have finally learned something new from their time spent with Elderflower. Well, I never knew about that. It must be amazing! Now we cut to where Misty creates her own original tea blend at the Crystal Tea Room. Her tea metaphor for Alphabittle. Oh, I bet the tea Misty made is good when Sunny and the others try it. When Misty confesses to Alphabittle that she still does not truly feel at home in Bridlewood, he arranges for her to move into the Crystal Bright House and live with her friends. But Alphabittle said he'd just need to make a little phone call. How could ponies use telephones? Best leave it to the human counterparts of the main six from My Little Pony Equestria Girls. The main five, more than happy to accommodate Misty, set up a bedroom space for her in the Bright House, and move some of her childhood things in it. Misty eagerly accepts this arrangement. Well, actually, it was just Izzy, Pip, Hitch, and Sparky who are more than happy to accommodate Misty. But if Sunny and Zipp were back by now, I'm sure they would agree the same thing. Sunny, Izzy, and Elderflower soon join their friends at the Crystal Bright House, and Elderflower explains to them what she already told Sunny and Zipp about the Together trees. Oh, so now Sunny and Zipp return along with Elderflower. Close to a 50-second away timing on the timer. Back to Zephyr Heights, a glowing flower blooms on Misty's Together tree. Whoa! What a pretty purple flower! Well, that was some episode, even for My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 5. There are other things that I didn't point out just yet, but I will point them out now. Dadabittle? Sunny's Star Scout thinks it's funny. Oh, Alphabittle and Misty in the same shape of a heart carved on a tree. That's so sweet. Misty and Alphabittle's house is very interesting. That fake smile is too much, Misty. Whoa. I didn't think Alphabittle has that much strong muscles. Just to spin Misty around on the filly-go-round. Misty's Miss Teary? The tea beverage named after Misty. Even though she kinda doesn't like it. That's sweet, but a disgusting taste coming from Misty. I didn't think that Dappy and Onyx actually understood Misty's mind. Even when she was just standing on stage the whole time. Sparky was in the box with heavy barbells, and then he puffs his fire breath and turns the barbells into balloons. Wow. A goodbye hug from Misty and Alphabittle? a bit touched at the moment. So, Father of the Bridlewood was pretty much okay. Not much of what I liked about it, though. So my final score for that, I'll have to give it 2 out of 5 stars. Thanks for listening to my Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 5 review on Episode 4, Father of the Bridlewood. This is Trainboy54 saying, stay tuned for the next episode coming soon to this review. Take care to you all, and may the friendship of ponies be with you forever and evermore.